You know, are you big enough? Who knows? You know, and when you come out of it, you know, and you improve, you ask yourself, did I do it for the vanity? How am I feeling now? When I was doing it for the vanity, I would be hanging out at Venice Beach, you know, I was looking for the ooze of the ladies, and I was looking for the adoration of men.
It worked.
Right. No. She knew the Jimmy Walker version of CJ. You know?
Dynamite!
With goatee. But you know, I started changing my body for the whole arena, and I knew I was dead wrong because I was 230 pounds of just solid muscle. Believe it or not, I was no different than an obese person. This is my story. And how I found this out and I started calling myself functional fitness is because I went to a martial arts dojo and I met G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe, look at G.I. Joe. That's how G.I. Joe looked 20 years ago when I met him. Okay? You know, except with a little more muscle. I thought I could just destroy him, and he made me tap. But that's not just that. I went to another school, and when he moved to Santa Monica, and fought a 160-pound guy, and he just ran over me, and I said, this isn't right. All this 8-pack and this and that, I mean, it did me no good. You know, I mean, if you could use it, you could, but I couldn't use it. It wasn't for me. I had to lose 30 pounds of pure muscle. You know, my blood pressure was always up. I was experimenting with creatine, and I almost had to get my kidneys removed. I kept going, you know. I had to clean myself out and do something for me, and that's when I developed functional training, and I used fighting MMA to make that happen. No, I can't put my leg behind my head, no, but I can put my leg somewhere, you know, when I need to. So that's what functional fitness is all about. You know, if somebody says, boom, and it's time for you guys to get out of that fiery building, that's functional fitness. You guys are ready to do it now, as opposed to, oh Lord, you need to get up and, you know, you guys are ready to get up and do it. But at the same time, you're ready to get up and go into a CrossFit studio and have a good time in there. You know, it's a learning curve. You can run into a whole other P90X. Yeah, you're going to struggle because it's new, but the struggle won't be long because you already have a functional base. We gave you everything. You guys can tell your friends, you guys got CrossFit, you got P90, you got functional, you got K-Flash, you got boxing, you got you got it all. You even got self-defense. You got a taste of it all. So there's no unforeign territory. So now it's up to you to number one, choose or continue to be versatile yourself and then spread the message, you know. So that's my journey. I'm happy now. I'm not 230 pounds. You know, I still hold muscle, but I can use it. I'm a little more flexible. I can use it. I thought I could defend you, man, 230. But Lord knows if I would have defended you, I would have got beat up by somebody. And she would have said, you tried. But now, let somebody try. I don't think I will win. I know I will win. I love to look in my eyes when I see an opponent or somebody staring me down, and I look at him like, are you staring back? Now I look at him like this. And he's thinking, oh, he saw it. You know what I'm thinking? Dude, you have no idea. One more step, and it's over. Functional fitness led me to become a bodyguard for Kobe Bryant. You know, tossed many a dude's job. Guys twice my size. No, that wasn't so awesome. You know, that was interesting. But it changed my life. It changed the positivity in life. I look at things different. I know this. I know you're going to have obstacles in life. We've had obstacles. We're a couple that likes to keep it real. We ain't going to try to tell you we're on fluff and stuff. This is 20 some odd years of fluff and stuff, and now we're like, so I never do it. I never lie to myself. That's one of my first things anymore. I never do. You got used to. I never lie to myself anymore. You know, I stay true to myself. If I'm something I'm lacking in, I improve upon it. If it's something I'm lacking in and I want, I improve upon it. If I'm lacking and I don't need it, I don't want it. I don't force myself into squares that I don't fit in. Understand? So this is what I do. You know, I do other things, but I know I'm good at this because God gave it to me, not because I know I'm good. God gave this to you. You know, it's almost like I feel like He chose me to choose you. And every letter, I look at every letter and I read the sincerity. I went to Church of Avalon in Carson. I hate to say the name of the church, but I just did. And when I got there, and this is a great segue for Dr. Wilson. When I got there, what happens when you go to a health fair at a church? What do you see? Fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, and
the cake,
and coleslaw.
Oh yeah.
When I walked into this church, the lady that invited me, that greeted me, she came with me and shook my hand with a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi. Don Strozier met me up there, you know, because the syndicate is tight. We're really trying to make this thing worldwide, so we're working hard. I know they don't need the time and stuff like that, but sometimes I'm saying, I'm over at this church, you want to come with me? Don came with. And we turned that place out. Now, they were mad with CJ. Usually, I keep everyone laughing and dancing. I was turning tables like Jesus Christ in the temple, man. I was turning tables. She came in. She came in and smoothed it over, but there was one lady that sent a letter. You didn't pick my letter. And I told her, looked at her dead in the eye, I said, after seeing what I'm seeing today, I'm glad I didn't. Right. So now I've turned myself into the truth trainer. And in being a truth trainer, I do surround myself with people with nothing but the truth, you know. Dr. Nelson, again, is the truth. When I first met her, you know, off the chain. If you've ever listened to my old archives on the CJ's Functional Fitness Show, twilightradio.com, click on the show where she's on. We have arguments over the truth. We have arguments over the...
They sure do.
We've had big fights, but in the center of it all came, I don't mind arguing. Don't throw Benghazi at me when we're talking about fixing the economy, you know? Right. So when we argue off the same points, and we all come to the end of somewhat the same conclusion that's progressing forward. So I got to get out here and get some sleep. Superman doesn't even feel like Spider-Man. I still got to work tonight, 4.5 hours sleep, so that's 3 days before. I love y'all. I'm leaving